Hi, Charlie here for Open for Business in Elkhart County in Middlebury at Stable Grounds, where they use horses like Prince here for therapy for youngsters with mental health challenges, giving them hope and healing. With Jane Allen, a board president and a founder here at Stable Grounds, and the smile on your face tells us the magic, the good things that happen here. You've seen it. Tell us about it.
Well, I'll tell you, it's the most amazing thing that I've seen in a long time. In fact, I think ever in my life. When we began Stable Grounds, we knew we needed this, but we had no idea the impact it would have with our children. It's been amazing, Charlie. It's just been amazing.
Jane, why did Stable Grounds start?
We had so many students in all of our buildings, kindergarten through 12th grade, it didn't matter, that were struggling with issues like depression and anxiety and trauma from all kinds of things that were going on, that it was impeding their learning. And we wanted them to be able to learn. And when we would try to refer them to the counseling, there was no way they could get into outside services. So we figured out this, Corey Kripe, our main therapist, she is the one that brought the idea to me, and because I was a superintendent, we were able to figure out how to make a partnership with Middlebury Schools to make it work, to bring the kids to a facility where they could get help during the school day, rather than going out into the community and leaving work and missing school.
With Corey Kripe, a therapist here at Stable Grounds, and explain to us how the sessions help the children.
So we see children kindergarten all the way through seniors for things like anger, depression, anxiety, self-harm, suicidal thoughts, divorce, all kinds of things on the mental health spectrum. And they come to us just like they would go to an office setting and see a therapist. There's actually 2 of us that work here, and 2 of us are in the arena with them with the horses and donkeys. And so it's amazing what happens in there with a session.
What happens? Take us through the process and how it comes out.
So our horses and donkeys, some people think we like whisper in their ears to tell them what to do, and they don't. Like, horses and donkeys are herd animals, and they're known for being very sensitive and instinctual to things around them. And so if, like in the wild, they are animals that are preyed upon, and so they're intuitive to everything. They're watching and listening. And so in our arena, they really pick up on kids and what their emotions are. And so we use them to actually make the session happen in the arena.
Talking with Becca Snyder, a therapist here, and take us through what an equine therapy session is like.
Yeah, the students arrive and we may check in for maybe a moment, and then we come out and they sometimes pick the horse themselves, sometimes we pick, sometimes the horse is like, I'm ready to work today, pick me. And so we go into the arena and they're on the ground, so the horse has a choice how it's choosing to interact with the student. When you're riding a horse, they're listening to what you tell them to do, and when you say stop, they should stop. In this environment, the horse is a partner, so they have an opportunity to respond to you however they choose. And so they're responding to how you're acting towards them, and you're building a relationship together with the horse. And what's neat about that, and so therapeutic, is horses don't care where your parents work. They don't care what your grades are. They don't care what kind of shoes you're wearing or your outfit. They're just responding to you and your energy and your feelings in the moment. And so it's an opportunity to just be a mirror for students and talk about and process why things are happening the way they are, or what the horse thinks about what they're doing, and practice how you interact with somebody else in a non-judgmental way, because the horses are just responding to you in that moment.
Talk a little bit about the grounds and
Sure.
what's happening here and what's ahead.
Yeah, we are very lucky. The Miller family from the Essen House donated our land, so we are adjacent to the Middlebury Community School campus, back by the water tower. And this gives us an opportunity to easily transport kids to and from the main buildings and then also the outlying buildings, but that way they don't miss nearly as much school because we're close.
In your experiences, the kind of breakthroughs you've seen, what does it mean to you, all the therapists here, and any examples without names of just the kind of growth and the help that's been made here?
Sure. What is so neat about this is if you ask anyone, they have some story about a horse. Whatever it might be, good, bad, whatever. And what we're just so grateful for is that as our students go forth from here, horses will be a part of maybe the hardest time in their life or something challenging. And years from now, they'll say, when my father passed away, I went to the barn and the horses helped me work through that. Or when I was really struggling with depression, horses came alongside me and helped me with this. And it's just something that'll stick with them for years to come.
Jane, folks watching this are excited. They want to know more. Direct them to how they can learn more about the Stable Grounds.
Well, we can actually, you would be able to contact us through our website, which is stablegroundsinc.org, or our Facebook page, which is Stable Grounds Inc. And the phone number is 574-822-5830. So contact us and we'll be glad to do tours. We can do those in the summer better than during the school year. But yeah, we'll be glad to talk to anybody that would love to see what we have going on.
Jane, thanks for having us here today. Stable Grounds, be sure to check them out, the website, the phone number, the social media, and learn more about them. Incredible things happening here.